So, you guys, the much anticipated episode of Riyazodela did premiere yesterday on Moja Love. A new season, season 21, premiered, and the first episode featured, of course, the Tole family, Tekeleke's family, of course. And one thing about these guys, you guys, they definitely deserve a TV show of their very own. So Tekeleke apparently was the one who had written onto the show because, you know, he believed that his family doesn't want him to be with a black cat, and he says that he really, really loves a black cat, you guys. And wow, a lot actually transpired. Now, the family told Ntate Makamo hore, Black Cat doesn't love Tsekeleke at all. She has been chowing a lot of Tsekeleke's money, Nina, you guys. And Tsekeleke kept on saying that, yeah, Rata Black Cat and would do anything to be with a black cat, and that he actually misses his car, Lisiba, the car that Black Cat reportedly has bought for him, and Black Cat took that car, you guys. One thing about Mr. Makamo, Tete Makamo, you guys, he is two-faced, let me tell you. At first, we about Black Cat, that Black Cat is nowhere in studio. She is not anywhere near in studio, but that was one of his tricks, as later we got to see Black Cat coming out and drama ensued. Okay, fine. Now talked about her relationship, a strained relationship with her uncle. Um, how much she loved and adored her uncle at first, but things went south along the way. She started, or Tsekeleke, they started having like an argument whereby she says that Tsekeleke actually pees where the at himself, and that is when she was called Mamorot, of course, by the uncle, saying that is the reason why Marombo decided to leave her alone, is because she wet herself up. And she responded by saying that it was all for content. Of course, a Black Cat out of nowhere, Ano Chwelela, all of a sudden, that's when they started getting into an altercation between her and Uneo. Uneo saying that, of course, Black Cat Uja Chelete Yatsekileki, she accused Black Cat of chowing Tekeleke's money, saying that, you know what, had you been chowing Tekeleke's money, at least do something for the household, at least fix our leaking roof at home. Tekeleke's home is leaking, and that's when Black Cat decided to tell Ntate Makamore, I found him broke, dirty, as in even a bank account. So I decided to start this thing, yeah, content creation. I cleaned him up. I bought him a phone. I got him bank cards. So I knew the plan, what to do, how to make money with him, while the Tole were there doing nothing with him. I found his card, his Sasa card, and his mother's Sasa card, go a loan shark. I had to take it out, and I paid the loan sharks, and I gave him his Sasa card, and I gave his mother her Sasa card. I didn't want anything from them. I built Sekelek's brand from scratch. And the tallest, I don't know what they want from me, because I would buy food with the money that I made from, TikTok and social media. I don't know what they wanted from me. And of course, that is when Nero fumed and said to Black Cat, you should have at least fixed our leaking roof. Black Cat made a very valid point when she pointed out that Nero Tole, her mother and her aunt, should be the one responsible for fixing that house, because Yena, she was just there as I don't know, a sister in law of some sort. She said that, she has her own home, her own mother's house that she needs to fix. She can't just go around acting like a saint trying to fix people's houses. She said that, you guys are like three or four girls, go the Tole household. Why don't you guys come together and be one? Use your mind to fix your mother's house, because you cannot expect me as a sister-in-law to come and just build your house. What about my home? I work very hard. I'm not gonna do that for you. And then, the fight between Nero and Uncle, that's when it started. The fight started all because they started dragging each other in front of a studio audience. They started beating each other up. You guys, like literally, Zekeleke just stood up and hit Oneo, and that is when Ntate Makam was just sitting there until Zekeleke physically assaulted Oneo. That is when the security, of course, decided to stand up to stop the fight. And after the fight had ended, Neo did make, a statement saying that she's definitely going to get Zekeleke arrested, as of course Ntate Makamo and the studio audience are there and they can attest they have seen what Zekeleke did to her. And she said that, you know what, I don't care if it's my uncle, I'm definitely going to have him arrested. He will not assault me like that, especially not in front of people. You know, he had done that in front of a lot of people. And of course, that is when a few weeks before this ad, we heard that Zekeleke was arrested, and we all thought that it was all just publicity stunt, and it turned out that he was arrested indeed. No, had her own uncle arrested for assault. And now people in the comment section are basically coming out for Bishop Makamu, of course, rightfully so. I still say, I mean, why would he allow the Tole family to just embarrass themselves like this? Anything for the views, anything for the money. People are asking your integrity as a pastor. I mean, you go out there, you call yourself a pastor, yet you allow people to just come and degrade themselves like that. You also have kind of tarnished your integrity as a leader by just allowing people to fight in front of you using vulgar words, and yet you're just folding your arms, asking silly questions, yet you can hear that, there is no such thing. But for the sake of television, for the sake of views, for the sake of making money, you're just sitting there, folding your arms. What about your integrity, Ntate Makamu? That's what people were actually saying in the comment section, basically coming for him. Others were quick to remind him of his scandals, which happened back then. They were quick to remind him of that cheating scandal with that young girl who basically went out to expose him. They're saying that he forgets where he comes from. He's getting too comfortable. And the episode was actually just a mess and cringe to watch, and probably must be the number one most watched episode of Riazotella ever. You guys, what do you think about this? Please do engage your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. Also like, of course, this video, and do share it so that you do not have to miss out whenever I try to upload a new video. Thank you so much for clicking and deciding on watching this one. I will definitely and surely be seeing you in the next video.